Yeah, so found out who the Buzzards were tonight. That was our game here in week 3 of our season, and they're the defending A-League champions. I didn't know that. So we have a B-League team, summertime, as I told you guys last couple weeks. It's split. It's A and B, and yeah, that was a solid team we played tonight. There's no doubt that they're at a higher level, although I will say I thought we hung in there pretty good for the first 2 periods. Got a little crazy in the third, and I could see it coming. I think everybody could. They wore us down. We did all we could there for 2 periods, and a team like that, if they're playing at that level, they find a way to kind of have their way with you. The official stats gave me, I think, 34 saves on 42 shots. We ended up losing 8-2. I'm not so sure about them shot totals. I think maybe they could have threw a couple more saves there for the old goalie. I think I had a lot more than that. Not that it really matters in a loss, but I thought I had more, about 45 or maybe even 50 in my, just off the top of my head. I usually really don't pay attention to it during the game, but that was definitely a game where I was seeing a lot of shots, and I just thought the totals were higher, but in the end they weren't. Just doing a quick video here, quick of an overview of this game. It's 10 o'clock game. It's like 1:30 in the morning now that I'm home. Yeah, I live about an hour from the rink, so we hung out a little bit, and then I headed home. So it's a late night, but yeah, first period, you could tell right away is that team there was there's gonna be some problems in this game. They just came out firing a lot of big shots. It's actually a game though where, them point blank ones where you really got to come out and just man up and face the guy one-on-one. I actually did very well on them. They really never beat me on any of them shots. They got a bunch of goals on some 2-on-1s where they just they made the pass on the 2-on-1. Not too much I could have done about it. And you have games like that. Now, the first period they scored. That was their first goal, basically. Scored on an empty net. I came out, played the guy. The pass got through, and we were down 1-0. Second period, I was kind of pissed about both of these goals because the guy just it was through a screen. That was a decent goal. It was a hard shot through a screen. It did. I did get a piece out with my glove, but I put him up 2-0. And then we scored to make it 2-1. So we were right in it, but then they came right back, and the guy just beat me with a slap shot over my blocker. I'm not making any excuses. I just got beat on that one. I actually thought that it was going to go wide, but it seems like I misplayed it. Now I'm looking back on it. So 3-2, we never got any closer than that. They ended up in the third. They really poured on. I guess they would have got 5 goals on us in the third. And a lot of them, there was a couple 2-on-1s again, and just some breakdowns in defense. And as a goalie, there's some like compromising positions you don't want to be put in, but especially at that level. And I think I was in a few of them there. And maybe if I kind of anticipated what was going to happen there a little bit quicker, maybe I could have made some of them saves. But still, overall, I thought we played a great defensive game. It's just, against that team, I think everybody kind of agreed we were just outmatched. So it wasn't lack of effort or anything like that. We just got beat by a better team tonight. So that's pretty much my recap of the game. Like I said, I'm proud of the way everybody played against that team, and I thought I hung in there and did decent. I'd like to have a bunch of them goals back. I think the final being 8-2, I think it could have been more like 4-2. I think there was a lot of room there where we could have made more of a game out of that towards the end. But yeah, third period, just like I said, you could see it coming. When you're playing a team that's better than you and you're just holding them off, and there's still time on the clock, and and that team there, they wanted, at the end, I feel like they wanted to embarrass us. They were trying to get 10 goals. 8-2 wasn't good enough for them, so they really wanted to let us know, hey, you might have played us tough for 2 periods, but guess what? You're going to lose by 8 goals. So we ended up losing by 6, not much better, but yeah, I'll remember that, and hopefully we can improve and maybe later in the season match up against and maybe give them a better game. So that was week 3. We're 1 win, 1 loss, and a tie now in the season, and we got another late game next weekend. So a lot of late games here early in the season. No, it don't affect you guys, but yeah, I'm doing a lot of these videos late at night, and hey, I love it, so keep doing them anyways. But yeah, until next week, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.